Happy Tuesday, at least it's Tuesday for me. I am experimenting with this new lav mic, which you guys can see down here. Josh wanted to see if it could help with the air conditioning because the camera, which is my phone, is hanging out right in the front of the car and the air conditioner is right underneath it. And it's July in Indiana, so I need the air conditioner to be on many times. So we'll see if this is a little bit clearer. Yay, for more experimenting. I don't have a lot to talk about. I was going to chat a little bit about my excursions into building a Starfinder character because I am almost done with the build. I worked on it yesterday, and I am playing a Kasatha Mystic Priest Healer. Seems like a lot of words there, but that's basically the theme. So if you look at me and you raise your eyebrow and you go, Deb, you're playing a cleric. Yes, I'm playing a cleric. I decided to go back to something I was very comfortable with and familiar with, since I am not incredibly familiar with a lot of the Starfinder aspects. And eventually I'll branch out into some of the other options. But for now, I am a wise traditionalist race who is seeking deeper wisdom and uses her powers to heal, which again, that's cleric. It was not bad to build. It was fairly straightforward. HeroLab.online was my friend. However, I got to the end and it told me that I was encumbered. And I don't know how I'm encumbered. I have a 14 strength. My highest stat is wisdom, but I have a 14 strength because Kasathans are naturally strong. And for some reason it's saying that I have 8 bulk, and I'm not carrying that much stuff. I have an industrial backpack that's got some items, that's 2 bulk. My armor is 2 bulk, and I think my weapon is a 1 bulk, but that's 5, that's not 8. So I'm not sure what it's doing. The only thing that it could be, the weapon that I picked for her is actually, no, I take that back. No, it's not. I was gonna say it's it's not a clumsy weapon, but it's one where where you can't move around with it very easily, gracefully. But actually, I'll take that back. No, I didn't end up taking that one because I have heavy armor proficiency. I don't have advanced melee weapon proficiency. So, no, that actually wasn't it. So I have no idea. I've got to have Josh take a look at it and see if he can figure out why I'm encumbered, because I don't want to be encumbered, but I don't know what I did. I broke it. I haven't even started playing Starfinder yet, and I've already broke it. I still have to build the Adept. I'm curious to see what the build in the Adept will look like. I want to see how many options there actually are. I'll let you know when that happens. If any of you have ever built an Adept or built an NPC class, send me a message, give me a hint. How do I do it? Still waiting for the Paizo shipment to come in this week. And Maggie mentioned to me last night that she would like to play one of those board games, one of the 3 Peaceable Kingdoms games that we didn't get a chance to talk about. She mentioned that she would like to play them. So I don't know if we'll get a chance to do it tonight or later this week sometime, but hopefully we will be able to do that and I can record an actual play with both of us playing, or maybe Josh will be in there as well. So you can see how those games play in case you have kids around her age, or you have nieces and nephews and friends' kids that you want to buy a game for. I can't believe GenCon Online is in a week and a half. It's crazy. Actually, less than a week and a half. It's like 9 days away. Oh my gosh. How did that happen? Anyway, shaking my head because usually by this time we're starting to plan lunches for GenCon. We normally bring lunch and we do something a little fancier for dinner, like we do one of the food trucks, or sometimes we go out to one of the restaurants like Harry and Izzy's. By this point, we're normally putting together our grocery list so that we can pack up the lunches and have them all ready to go, because frankly, trying to find lunch at GenCon, yeah, you can do it. There are options, there's things to do, but to me, it's way better to just have a real quick sack lunch. And if you're in the exhibit hall, all you have to do is find an empty table, just sit down and eat. When you're done eating, you can go right back to browsing and shopping. Otherwise, you have to go over to, one of the food court areas and you have to wait in line, and then you have to try to find a place to sit in those food court areas, or you're wandering around trying to find it. And plus, it can be kind of expensive. Gen Con's already expensive, and some of the food options there, I mean, it's food. I'm grateful for it, but I just don't know if it's worth the money. You can spend a lot less and you can get more food. You can also buy lots of snacks. That's our other little cheat, is our lunches usually have a sandwich, but then have lots of little snacks in them. So we have a trail mix, and we have fruit, we have cookies, we have the little vegetable trays with the dipping sauce, or the fruit trays with the caramel apple sauce that you can get. And then we just sort of snack on it throughout the afternoon. Usually I'll eat part of it, but I won't eat it all at lunch, and then I will go back later and be like, hey, what do I still have in here? And I sort of graze throughout the afternoon, which is another nice thing, because you really can't do that with a lot of the food that's at the food court. You kind of have to eat it right there. So if you're a snacker like I am, bring it beforehand. You save a lot of money as opposed to buying snacks there at the convention. I know I'm talking to you as if we were going to Gen Con. We are going to Gen Con. We're going to Gen Con online, but as if we were going to Gen Con downtown. Next year, right? 2021. We're doing this again in person. Well, that's all I've got for you this morning. I am sorry it was another case. I've been taking a little bit of a break from that. I wanted to talk about my Starfinder character, truthfully, so that's why this went in that direction today. We'll talk to you again soon. Hopefully the Paizo shipment comes in and we can share with you the joys of that unboxing. Stay safe, stay well, game on. This is Dr. Deb with the Established Facts.